How to make many life changes, which I personally usually don't always end up keeping. So how can we achieve our goals in 2012? We're joined now by life coach Nathan Holes. Thank you for joining us here on this New Year's Day.
Thanks, Deb.
Now, my resolution this year was to put more life into the work-life balance, but traditionally I always break them. Learn to surf, fail. Learn to speak Spanish, fail. I'm not alone on the failures, am I?
Not alone, no. There's a lot of people that will set goals this year or New Year's resolutions and not end up achieving them.
Why do we always get it wrong? Should we just aim a bit smaller with our resolutions, or what's the problem?
Yeah, look, there's a few reasons that most people, or some people fail. You know, they make their resolutions too broad or too general. They set themselves goals that are too high. And then often people will set a New Year's resolution but not actually create a strategy or a step-by-step process to follow to then achieve their goals.
So you've got to have a bit of a plan as a backup. Yeah,
definitely. I was thinking about it. You know, it's a great time of year. I love planning out the rest of the year, and I was thinking, you know, when Kennedy planned and said, oh, we're going to put man on the moon, he didn't just hope that it would happen. He put a strategy in place.
So bite-sized pieces, write them down and be accountable to someone. You've got to actually tell someone what the resolution is and follow up.
Yeah, look, it's not as scary as it sounds. You know, your resolution might be to lose weight, so you might find some people that have the same resolution as you, and so you can create a bit of a cheer squad, find some people that are doing the same sort of things, and then support each other along the journey.
I love that we've seen Vision of Bondi Beach this morning and people are actually out there exercising, probably making a start to that New Year's resolution. But I think losing weight would have to be up there with the top ones. What are the most common resolutions we make?
Yeah, look, I think about nearly 40% of people said their New Year's resolution was to lose weight. You know, there's other ones up there. About almost 20% of people said that they don't make New Year's resolutions. There's other ones like spend more time with friends and family.
That's what I want to do.
Lose weight, which we've said, enjoy life more, quit smoking or quit drinking.
It's always the vices, isn't it, that we want to try and shed. It's almost like we kind of hit a default button on the year to start afresh, start anew.
Yeah, look, everyone wants to better themselves and be a better version of themselves, and so, you know, whatever we can do to do that is always going to be of benefit.
I love the fact that you say that a lot of people just don't make a resolution at all. Surely that's the best strategy. Just don't make it and you won't fail.
Well, that's what they say. If you aim for nothing, you'll hit it every time. So, you know, I don't believe that that's the best strategy. But if you know, maybe lower your expectations of what you can achieve in 12 months and work towards breaking it down into bite-sized pieces so you can then work it into a daily routine. So eventually it becomes a habit rather than a big goal that you're trying to achieve.
And your resolution for this year? Or resolutions, plural?
One of my resolutions for this year is to get my first book published.
Okay, that's a grand one. You meant to aim small here. You're aiming high.
You know, it's all part of a bigger long-term strategy, so you've got to stretch yourself a little bit.
Okay, well, good luck with that.
Thanks, Deb.
Excellent. Nathan Holes there, life coach. He knows what he's talking about, Cam.
Yeah, you know, Deb, I like the idea of having a life coach. Nathan, could I have called you, if you were my coach, could I have called you this morning at about 5 to 5 and said, mate, I've lost my zest, I don't want to go in there this morning, beef, you know, just perk me up?
Cam, for sure, you could have called me. I would have charged you, but you could have called me.
What is the billing rate for a life coach?
Whatever you're prepared to pay, Cam.
All right. Okay, all right, mate. All right. Well, thank you very much for that. We'll get in touch a little bit later. A bit of a glitch last night. They needed a coach at the fireworks show. We've got more on that coming up. And, of course, we've got the Hollywood headlines with Michelle Mahone. Michelle, Happy New Year.
Yes. Happy New Year to you, honey.
What's happening?
Britney Spears is planning